Hello. I thought I would mix things up today and play a game on Tygem. I mostly played on Fox, this channel, but I dug up my old Tygem account. It's ranked at 4 Dan, so I think I should probably be able to rank up to 5 or 6 Dan, but I played, I think, 2 games yesterday and managed to lose one of them at 4 Dan, so I shouldn't underestimate my opponent, even though I think I'm a bit underranked. But let's play really simply here, this old joseki. I think more modern here would maybe be to descent. It's quite popular nowadays, I think, instead of this descent. And white Tanuk is here, which is interesting. Normally white would add a move here or here. Not sure if I should come out here right away. I think I probably should. And maybe just this push. Okay, so now white is threatening to jump into the corner, but since we're already out with this group, I'm not very worried about that. I could jump here, or I could play some pincer on the side. And I think I'll go for some pincer here. Something like this. Won't waste too much time thinking about the different options here, but this feels about right. This shape is pretty strong, so I can, yeah, feel try to go a bit further than Q10 here. And well, the drawback of this, maybe Q10 would have been better, because now there's no connection with the sequence. But we'll just jump out here. We can always come back and live in a corner if we need to, but for now we're jumping out and we're naturally reducing this white area. So I think this should be a okay result. Tygem has this weird visual bug that the squares sometimes getting stuck on the board. So I hope you don't mind that too much. Okay. White is trying to build all these points. There's a bit of a weird shape here. So it's a bit tempting to just poke here right away. It's probably maybe a bit too early for that. Okay, I guess we'll push from behind here once. It feels a bit bad, but to leave the single stones here, then it's quite big for white to get this push. I push here once, and I'm tempted to peep like this, but that actually helps white to potentially cut here, so maybe I should ask with this move. I don't think white should want to let us go in here. And there wasn't much I could do to go in here anyway, so this doesn't lose much, and then I can take this peep. So now there's no wedge, thanks to this exchange. And then we can play some nice attacking move here. Maybe this one? I expect white to somehow get out here, but we should get some strength here in return, I would think. So maybe white will start with like this attach. This one, just extend. We'll just try to play good shapes, not try to kill this group. And then we can hopefully like get some influence to build something on the top, or maybe reduce this side when we're a bit stronger in the center. This corner is still a pretty big point, but we don't have to come back here while we're still like out. If we get cut here in the future, so like if like it attaches here, then maybe in the future we'll get cut around here, and then we might have to come back and live in a corner. But for now, it's only points. Okay. So if I go this way, white will most definitely Hane and cut here. Can Atari. I mean, that looks pretty good. The other option would be this one, and hope that it's hard for white to, for instance, if white jumps, there's some Aji here, but it's a bit complicated. Maybe this is pretty good, actually. And this is sort of what I would have expected if white started with this move, so just a different order. So let's extend here to be strong. We're going to have some liberty problems with these stones when white Hana's here, so playing this Hana seems like a bit of an overplay. Then maybe we just simply take points here. So we get some nice territory here, and we've gotten stronger here, so it's harder for white to approach this corner. Okay, and white plays this one. So now maybe I want to like Atari and play some shape to fix this cut here. I guess the Atari can't really be a bad exchange, but I'm not sure how to best protect here. I want to potentially get this in the future. Like this is my first instinct, but this still leaves, this is still annoying when white cuts, so something like this might be better. Yeah, let's do that. It's very safe and solid. This cut is right now a net, so cut Atari and then we play the net. We'll respond to that. Now, like this, maybe this is not super, we shouldn't worry too much about this. Even if white just backs down, it's not super big deal. So let's instead take some big point up here. I think we could probably get away with this, right? We have to be a bit careful about like white here, this Hane, Tari, go down, but it seems okay, so I prefer that to, like if we play here, white has this quick plus and attach, if we play here, white will go down, so I think provided there's nothing terrible in the corner that I didn't see, like maybe I could probably have like 3-3 lived inside somehow, but think this should be good. Yeah, okay. So I'm a bit tempted to Hane, Atari, and extend. Let's try that. Wait, is that working? Or I can just Atari towards this side. No, that's not working. Okay, that was a terrible idea. I thought somehow was only thinking about the ladder towards down here, but actually if I Atari here, white will just capture like this. Yeah, that was really, really bad. We sort of have to come back here, I would think. Right. Maybe this is something. Let's see if white responds here. Then we can maybe do that what I wanted to do. Let's try it just because it's so sad to back off like this. I don't want to admit how much I messed up with this Hane. I should have just like backed off here somehow. But now I can Atari. And let's see, one option is to back off like this. Looks pretty good to me. I could also like play this one. I think this is good. So white will probably have to come out here. And well, doesn't seem great for white. Like if this side just lives, let's see, I have to push here. I can capture one stone. I think we want to squeeze like this. And this whole group is weak now, so this should be okay as long as we keep white split here. So we just need to worry about saving these stones. So I'm starting with this move. I'm threatening to capture this important cutting stone, so white will have to presumably have to save these. Then we get to squeeze here for free. Get a nice big corner. Then I might follow up with this extension here. It's tempting to Hane, but white has this cut. So I think I should extend. And we have some follow-ups towards this group. Like this attach. Is that the right one? If white comes out, maybe I will try from this side. Yeah, let's try it. Looks a bit complicated. I could also tar here. Okay. Interesting.
Overtime countdown has begun.
Guess I will Atari here. Well, it gets pretty good eye shape, but this should be Santa. Well, kind of Santa. Again, I guess we just let's not worry about attacking this directly. Let's just make good shape over here.
9, 8, 7, 6.
Hard to decide here between this one and this one. Maybe I should have gone for this. And now we'll play some sort of attack.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Peep once. Let's peep again. I'm thinking
9,
about like
8,
here.
7, 6.
Let's try that. It's like almost Santa, probably Santa. But yeah, white can defend like that. I mean, this is pretty big.
9, 8, 7.
Let's just take this. Probably I should have continued attack instead, but I think feels like we're already winning with all this territory. Okay.
9, 8, 7.
It's not easy to continue an attack here, like if I Hane. Yeah, not sure this peep was a good
9,
exchange.
8, 7. 9, 8, 7.
Try something a little different here. Normally I just play the C15, but this is also joseki. Interesting.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
So maybe we simply take this corner, like this. I think we can be happy with this area. And white will let us get the next move here. This shape is slightly strange, but it's probably working okay. Now it's very tempting to just turn here actually.
9, 8, 7, 6,
Like this.
5.
It's a bit weird, but next move here is pretty big. Also, we can maybe do this one. force white to live. I think white should just play here. And maybe we'll play some good shape.
Nine, 8,
I'm really not actively attacking this, but maybe... So white spent another move here. Maybe white will feel inclined to spend another move in the future. I hope we have enough points. We have a pretty big right side. He has some points on top. White mostly has this area. So I think we should be okay. Those stones are quite big, so I will respond here. Okay. I guess we'll
9,
answer that.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Let's just peep here. I think I want to take... Like, white can clearly make twice here. I don't
9,
think it's worth it
8,
to
7, 6,
try to
5,
take that away. I'll just play this move. Make some points. Cut this off, I guess. White can capture one stone, but we got some points.
9, 8,
Add a move here eventually. But right now it's nothing. Okay. So this, I always feel a bit uncomfortable. This white area is quite big, but we shouldn't panic.
9, 8, 7, 6,
Probably like still
5,
something like this is the biggest. So we'll get that in center.
Nine, 8, 7, 6,
Let's just poke a bit at the border here. Maybe get this move next. I don't see any other exciting. And like, should we attach here? Let's see, what's the point of that?
nine, 8,
Atari.
9, 8, 7,
It's not much, but let's do this. Ooh. I don't mind seeing that. It feels like we actually get some points here. And white even adds a move there. Very nice. Mm. So, like, how alive is this really?
9, 8,
Let's
7, 6,
check. If I weren't so lazy, I would spend some more time reading this, but I don't think I have to kill this, so I'm not trying too hard.
9, 8, 7,
I'm not very
6,
interested in a ko,
5.
I think. This still looks... Well, I guess white is alive now,
9,
right?
8, 7, 6.
Away for now. Yeah, if I'm behind on points, I should have played that ko, of course, but I hope I'm not.
9, 8, 7, 6.
So I would think this is
9,
bigger than
8,
this one.
7, 6, 5.
Just block here. This capture is not really doing much for either side. I mean, maybe I should have... I'm not sure capturing here is even sent to... Yeah, well, I guess this Atari, right? So... Wait, Atari, but then white still...
9, 8, 7, 6.
So this corner is probably a little bit bigger than this one, because white's follow-up here, and white captures one stone, white has this Atari at S17.
9, 8, 7, 6.
I don't see anything happening here. Even like this one, should be nothing. Yeah. Okay, so probably white will take this.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Play it like this. Let white have this Atari. It's not super big. It's not like white can continue in here. Well, I guess we get a bit short on... We lose some points while connecting up here. It's a bit sad. But there shouldn't be any liberty problems. We have lots of liberties.
9, 8,
So here or
7,
here?
6.
Let's take this.
Overtime countdown has begun.
Then connect. This is actually now threatening then to... It was actually threatening to, yeah, to maybe kill this. So. But also just to make an eye here would be pretty big to get some extra points.
9,
Pa, pa, pa.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Don't see much big going on, that's why I'm playing this boring stuff. This is 3 points. This is like 2 points, probably. Let's see, I block here, white push. Push.
9, 8, 7.
I think I can do this. Push, push. Start here.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
I have some
4,
pairs, right? Yeah,
3,
okay.
2,
White starts here.
1, 0. 2 overtimes left.
Here, here. Yeah, I might have to add a move after white gets this.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Hmm.
9, 8, 7, 6.
Ah, this one was slightly bigger, right? Forgot about that. The 3 points, this is only 2 points. I don't think I can get this right. Sorry.
9, 8, 7, 6,
Probably not
5,
working.
4.
Okay, I resigned. Do we get the... Oh, we don't get the estimate even after a game. But I know with Tygem they started adding all these paid features. I think the score estimate, at least after the game, it should be free, right? But maybe the opponent used the score estimate or counted the game, so they were losing. Yeah, I was a bit worried about... Can I do this right here? Let's see. This is a little bit nervous because if I block like this, that's bad. Dying with distance. So my plan was this one, which I hope is working. For now. But yeah, I will need to add a move. And I was just looking at this point. It would be nice to be able to play this one. Try to use some RG here, but I don't think there's anything. Even if we ignore these problems here, like, well, I can always just live here, so it's, yeah, probably nothing. I wonder if I could have been a bit more, like, if I was winning, of course it didn't matter that I didn't kill this, but it felt like what white got off a bit easy living like this. So maybe when white Atar is here, I should have thought about this a bit more. Because I don't lose much on this core, right? I have some decent core threat, I would think. For instance, I have 2 core threats against this group. I also have some core threats down here, that's pretty big. Should be bigger than... like because I lose some points here when I lose the co. But like this is huge, of course. What should I have to answer moves like this? But white also has some moves to... yeah, some moves here on the right, like this would also be a code threat, this cut here. Going out here would... well, I guess, yeah, going out here would not be a code threat because... let's see, white takes, let's assume I start with like this. Something like this. I would probably kill this whole group. So I don't mind like... yeah, even if this is very big. I'm not even sure, like probably white can do this, right? Anyways. White would have to... whoops. Yeah, something like this would be a good code threat. And maybe squeeze here. So white gets a few code threats there, a few here on the right. And maybe I wouldn't be able to kill him then, but I would get something, like something, for instance, just getting this push in. Would that be worth it? Maybe not. But I also have code threat yet towards this group. One here. So like... yeah, I think I should have started the co. But anyways, it wasn't needed, so maybe I shouldn't think about it too much. Anything else interesting? I think this is interesting, just playing away from this shape is mostly something I just know that you're not supposed to do. I don't like completely... it's hard to really explain how important this move is. I think it comes down to like when black comes out here, even if you don't see that like the direct points value. Like it might be annoying to play a move like this when you don't have an extension here. That comes down to white choosing the wrong joseki from the beginning. I think this was a poor choice by white. White should probably have blocked, like if white plays this pincer, blocking from this side is probably better, but just pincering here is strange. Like why not just... yeah, anyways. But when you extend like this white stone will just be a liability when black comes out, so probably not a good idea. But yeah, in hindsight, like when white jumps here, it's a bit annoying that this will never be anything. White will just Atari capture one stone. So this is actually a very good shape for white. So having seen that, I think my estimate that like this shape is strong, so I can go a bit further, I don't think that's right. I think I should have played this move. Because now, like, white jumps out, I jump out, but later on I still have this connection here. It's a really big difference. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I have much more interesting to say about the game. I think we played okay. And so yeah, I guess I'll play some more games on Tygem, try to get this account up to 5 down. See what we do. So thanks for watching, see you in the next video.